Pharaoh's butler for 2 long years. One night, Pharaoh had 2 dreams, one right after the other. When he woke the next morning, he was very disturbed by the dreams that he had, but he had no idea why.
I'm so sleepy. Oh, servant, will you mind putting this back for me? Will you help? Thank you. Barry! Barry!
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. I brought your Chick-fil-A and your sauce and water.
I'm gluten-free!
Yes.
Fine, this'll do. You know how much I like the bubbles.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ah, yes, Barry. Will you gather all the wise men?
Yes,
I'm facing a tragedy unbeknownst to man before.
Yes.
It's truly the worst thing that's ever happened.
Wise men.
I'm sleepy.
Wise men. You called for us, Your Majesty?
Of course I did. You see, I'm sleepy. I keep having all these dreams after dreams, and they're keeping me up all nights, and I don't know what to do about them. Please tell me you can help me.
Of course. Tell us what you dreamed.
I have a great idea. I'll tell you what I dreamed. My first dream involved 7 cows. They were on the marshy banks of the Nile. They were grazing. They were very thick. Then 7 skinny cows came along. The 7 skinny cows ate the 7 thick cows. I don't know. Terry, do you have any idea what that might mean? Right, no, you're right, Terry. Thank you, Terry. Then the next dream, hello, why are you turning away? Thank you. It's on me. Spotlight's on me. So, the next dream, there were 7 very full ears of grain coming out of one stalk. Then there were 7 very thin ears of grain, shriveled up, dried up, that came out of the stalk and swallowed the healthy grains. Now please, enlighten me, help me. If you can solve this, I can sleep once more and be good. Please, tell me something I want to hear.
Well, you see, Your Majesty, we're going to have to look at the charts.
Oh, yes, the charts.
Yes.
Larry, do you like the charts? I like the charts.
And the sacred bones.
Oh, those bones? Oh, I don't like the bones, Gary.
And
I just don't like
I will
them.
study the stars.
The stars? What is... Can any of this actually help me? Terry, what do you think? Right, hush. I didn't ask you. Please, someone, give me an answer.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. It just takes a while to understand all these nuances of the extraordinary dreams.
Oh, excuses. It's so hard to get good help these days.
Yes, the bones say that you are a magnificent ruler, and your connection with the gods is unrivaled, and you're very powerful. Yeah.
Keep going. Cherry, I always told you I like the bones, did I not?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are?
That's not gonna cut it. I'm sorry. Yes, are you speaking? Will you grab my seltzer water, please? I need my bubble. In the hand. Thank you.
I feel terrible I forgot this, but you see, while in jail, when you had me in the T baker, the one you killed. You see,
that happens.
there was a Hebrew slave there, and we had dreams the same night, and he was able to tell us exactly what they meant. Maybe he can tell you what they meant?
I have a great idea. I heard that there is a Hebrew slave in the prison that can interpret dreams. Will you go grab him for me, Larry?
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Gary.
He needs to take his house immediately. Like today, right now. You don't want to keep him waiting.
What? The King of Egypt wants to see me? What have I done?
I don't know.
get there as quickly as possible. Here this.
Today.
Here you go. Do you want to get me in trouble? Here. Take this rope. Now go.
Today.
What's going on?
Your Majesty, keep it safe. Don't mess up.
Oh. Thanks, Jerry. Hush. So you're the slave who can interpret dreams. Did I hear that correctly?
Well, I can't interpret dreams, but the God I serve can, and he gives me the ability to do that.
Yes,
so tell me your dreams.
Yes. Well, my first dream involved 7 very thick cows, thick with 3 C's. They were grazing on the marshy banks of the Nile River. And then 7 very thin, tiny little cows, just skin and bones, couldn't even get a milkshake out of them. They came along and they ate the thick cows. But that's not all. Wait, there's more. There was another dream where I saw 7 very full ears of grain sprouting up one stalk. And then 7 more ears of grain sprouted, but they were thin. They looked like they had been dried by the eastern wind. They swallowed up the big, healthy grain. Please, I'm begging you. I'm looking for some kind of relief. Tell me what these mean. Thanks, Jerry.
Both of your dreams mean the same thing. That means that God's trying to tell you something. The 7 thick cows and the 7 healthy, good ears of grain are 7 years. The 7 skinny cows and the 7 withered grain are also 7 years. For 7 years, there will be an abundance of food for people and the animals. But then 7 years of famine will strike the land. There will be no trace of any kind of food. The crops will fail to grow, and it will be miserable. Here's what you should do. For the 7 years of abundancy, send someone to go around and collect wheat and food, and then store it in towns across the nation. That way, when the famine strikes, there'll be food for everyone.
And God told you this?
Yes.
It seems that God speaks through you. Is there a man any wiser in all the land? Joke's on you. Joke's on you. You ain't it. I think you could serve Egypt greatly.
Me?
I think God speaks through you. You will be in charge of all of our food supply. If you can harvest the abundance of grain during those 7 years, then we can survive those 7 years of famine. I'm going to put you second in command. Terry.
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes.
Grab Joseph. Grab Joseph a royal robe, please. Yes, keep the fanning up, thank you. Thank you. I'm also going to give you a ring that will symbolize your power among all of Egypt. If I can get it on your finger. There you go. Yes, throw away those rags.
Yeah.
Gross, sick, ew.
That is amazing.
You will have power throughout Egypt. You will be my second in command, riding in my chariot whenever you please. You will have a house beside my palace, and we can barbecue on Saturdays and brunch on Sundays. You need a wife, of course, someone Egyptian. You will have the daughter of the high priest.
What?
I know, right? I can make it happen like that. Snap, snap, it's me. I do it. But also, I think you need a name that's more Egyptian as well. Joseph just won't do. Zaphanath Paneah. Oh, I know, Jerry. I get it. I know. I'm great. Chill. Easy. It means God speaks and he lives. As God has spoken through you. And it's obvious that he lives through you. You will have power throughout Egypt. This is your new home. Take my servant. He's yours. And lead well. Oh, but I get to keep Gary. Gary's mine.
Very good.
Come on.
So, thank you. You're so good, Gary.
Can you believe what an unbelievable change happened in Joseph's life? That morning he had been a slave, still imprisoned, and by that evening he was ruler over all the land of Egypt, with everyone bowing down to him. But all of this honor did not change Joseph's heart. He was still kind and fair to everyone. He still trusted God to show him the right things to do, and he still praised God for watching over him. And guess what? If you come back tomorrow, you will get to see how God used Joseph to save the lives of hundreds of people. All right, you ready to stand up?